Hi everyone, and welcome to Scheduling 2021-2022. We have a bunch of information to cover with you today regarding scheduling this year, as a lot of it is going to be much more independent, and we hope to assist you in this process. All the information will be uploaded on our website, which we'll be walking through shortly, as well as clicked into these links. So at any time, if you need to look back at resources, feel free to click into these different areas. So first, let's look at our timeline for this year. Starting on Monday, January 11th, we are going to be doing homeroom lessons in the 9th through 11th grade classrooms. These students will receive all the information about scheduling, we'll be getting this video, as well as be able to ask some questions of their homeroom teachers. From January 11th to February 1st, that is a great time to work as a family to figure out what classes the students will be taking, different options, looking through all the resources, and really knowing those materials. On February 1st, we will be scheduling in homeroom. Make sure that you attend. You'll be entering in your classes in your academic planner on Infinite Campus, which we'll show you where that is in just a second. And we will also have a video uploaded by February 1st of information on how to actually upload your classes into your course planner. From February 1st to February 7th, families and students are able to review their courses and their selections and make updates right in the academic planner. After the 7th, though, you are no longer able to have access to the course planner and the academic planner, so make sure that you get those courses in before February 7th. If anything happens and you forgot to get something updated, make sure to contact your counselor between February 8th and February 12th. That is your last chance to update your course request. After that date, the only reasons that you'll be able to make changes on your course request are if a computer accidentally puts you into a double class, there is balancing need of classes that need to change courses, you failed a course and you need to make up a different course, or you're ineligible to take the course. Maybe you didn't meet that class prerequisite. Be sure to take the time now to ensure that you are in the correct classes so that you do not have any issues when it comes to your 2021-2022 schedule. On June 1st, which seems very far away, but it won't be, that is going to be when your 2021-2022 schedules are released on Infinite Campus, so be sure to look there. All the counselors are listed right here with the alphabet breakdown. If students are in the Engineering Academy, they do work with Mr. Darling. Ms. Jude does the AVID as well as the Health Academy students, and all their students are by the last name. So be looking out for your counselors and definitely reach out if there are additional questions. Right here, the South resource is really helpful on the South scheduling webpage. Make sure that you get on there, look through the materials. There's 3 different photos, both for South, Health Academy, and Engineering Academy, which gives very specific information. And I'm going to show you now on how to get to that webpage. So if you are on the South homepage, the main South District website, you're going to go underneath for students. After you hit the for students, the second one is scheduling. You're going to click on that. Like I just mentioned, you're going to click on one of these 3 photos. So if you are a South student, that's just the top one. If you're part of the Health Academy or part of the Engineering Academy, you're going to click into this area. There also is a course guide, a selection guide, as well as a reference guide both here for you. That's just general information for all students. So let's take a look at the South one. On the South webpage, it's going to show you a bunch of different options, as well as some helpful guides for you. So if you are a current 9th grader, you're going to be a 10th grader. So let's click on that course selection sheet for you. This sheet shows you what classes that you could possibly take for math, your English options, science options, social studies, Phy-Ed, all those different pieces. It also gives you opportunities to make elective selections down here to make sure you kind of fill out whether it's a world language, art, music, band, so many different awesome opportunities for you, and I'll show you all about those. And then it has the alternative courses, which we'll talk more about in just a little bit. So make sure that you know where our resources are. This is really helpful when you're doing course selection, as obviously there's a lot of information. It's a really great way to organize yourself too. So back to the scheduling website, all this information is here. These PowerPoints will be updated for you also on this link here for you, which once again, South homepage for students and under scheduling. So once again, here's the website, the course guides, there's reference guides, selection sheets, how-to video on scheduling will be uploaded by the 1st. So definitely be looking out for that. The next question is probably, what do you need to graduate? So here is a list of all the courses that you need to graduate. The specific sheets are really helpful and help navigate it, but here is the overall classes that you need to graduate. 3.5 credits of social studies, 4 of English, 3 of math, 3 of science, 1.5 of physical education, a half credit of health, 9.5 credits of electives for a total of 25. Keep in mind the different academies have different requirements. Many students go above and beyond these credit requirements, but these are the bare minimum in order to graduate. So how do I know what I need to do in order to graduate? That's a great question. The best place to look is really your Infinite Campus. So if you are on your student iPad and you click on your Infinite Campus application, you are going to log into your Infinite Campus. On the left-hand side, you're going to see 3 lines right up here where you have a drop-down menu, which will show you the different options that you have, and you are going to select Academic Plan. So again, log in on Infinite Campus. You are selecting those 3 lines on the top left-hand side of your application, and you select Academic Plan. From there, this screen will pop up. You do not need to change anything on this screen. You can just hit Next. So no worries, just hit Next, and that will bring you to your academic plan. This academic plan shows you what classes that you have currently taken and that you are currently enrolled in. It also alerts you for classes that you have not taken yet that you still need to graduate. So you'll see right here, there's some alerts underneath each section. For social studies, for example, the next class to take is either AP US History or US History. So it will show you down here, though, that is listed as a class that still needs to be taken, which would then be entered in this area. How to enter in video is coming, but we just want to make sure that you know what classes you are still required to take in order to graduate. If there are any questions on the alerts that are popping up or the credits or anything like that, again, do not hesitate to reach out. We are happy to help support through that academic plan. Again, this is a great one-stop shop to really look at what is needed in order for you to graduate. This slideshow is everything you could possibly need to know about scheduling. It walks you through credits required, minimum requirements, some of the college information of what you're looking for. Bare minimum graduation requirements don't always equal what schools want to see. So for example, math, while it's only 3 credits required to graduation, many schools like to see 4 credits of math. So really kind of looking at those options. We also have course guides and selection things on here for you to really kind of help you look through the many different things that we have available for you and helping you walk through scheduling. There's a bunch of information on here as well about different course sequences so you can know what's coming next, the many different options for you for like Phy Ed, for example. So this is kind of your one-stop shop to get a whole bunch of information about courses, including electives, and then different classes for different career clusters that can really be interesting for you. So pretty much all the questions can be answered through that PowerPoint. Other questions about current placement. So if you're wondering what math you should be taking next, we really encourage you to talk to your core teachers. They are the experts and really know your situation. So at any time you have questions about placements, definitely reach out to your current teachers. If you have additional questions, your homeroom teacher is a great resource. And of course, your counselor is always happy to help you as well. Few things to keep in mind. Be sure you are creating a full schedule. That includes at least 7 total credits. So that makes sure you have at least 7 hours per day. You also want to make sure that you put down 8 unless you want a study hall. That would then, you'd only have to put down 7. If you're looking for leases, things like that, all that information comes out this summer, so nothing to worry about at this moment, but make sure right now the full schedule is what you're looking to make sure you have filled out. At the bottom of the course planner, there is an alternate classes section. That section is super important as in the summer, if something happens with one of your electives and we're not able to get you into that class, we will pull from your elective section. If you have nothing listed in that elective section, your counselor will do our best, but we don't always know exactly what you are looking for. So make sure that you put some options down for us so that we're not putting you in a class that you are no longer able to switch. So again, biggest thing is make sure you get all those classes in there and make sure that you have some alternates and some backup classes. We know it's a crazy time of year and we're really happy to bring scheduling to you in a kind of unique way this year, but are also really happy to help. So as questions come up, reach out to us. We are here to support, and please use the resources in the website as there are many options for you to really get those questions answered, and we can hopefully help support you through the process. Happy scheduling. We'll see you soon.